Heyyaaa Friends, how's it going? Today's video will be something different from my previous ones. This one it's not about our immigration process, but it is more on settling in our lives and growing our family here in Canada. Anyway, let me introduce myself. Heyyaaa, my name is Kimmy. My family and I moved here in Canada last December of 2022. We landed as permanent residents here in Saskatchewan. We arrived here as a family of 3, and after a year and a half, here we are, soon to be a family of 4. Baby number 2 is almost here, and I am officially on my maternity leave. I am already at 35 weeks, and yeah, here is my big belly. So yeah, all I have to do now is to prepare for baby's arrival. Though we still don't have a name for her yet, but I think we already have everything that we should need when she arrives. But we haven't set up the big things yet. Most of it are still in their boxes and their packaging. I am taking a year off with my maternity leave, and I started it early because I want to take proper rest and have time to completely prepare and set up everything for baby. And probably couldn't do that if I'm still working. Just in case this baby decides to come sooner than expected, at least I'm already on my maternity leave and I'd probably just be home feeling those contractions. And since this is our second baby, and being far older, or for better terms, more matured and presumably wiser and more practical than when I had my firstborn, I am trying my best to what do you call this? I'm trying my best to just prepare whatever I think that are the essentials. And yes, we have to buy all of this in the list. Well, most of it. Because for one, we moved here in Canada. And second, we don't have anything. Even hand-me-downs for the second baby. So I really had to think about what we really need and what are just necessary for this baby. I also want to be practical and spend wisely at this point of my life, at this day and age. I want to be more in control of our finances. I also want to be intentional, not just with buying baby stuff, but with everything that we bring into our house, because we are just renting this apartment and it has a very limited space. So we should not be buying things that we think that are unnecessary, because I don't want to add some more clutter on our limited space. Anyway, let's proceed with the list. I broke this down into different categories. First on our category are the essentials. On this list, the ones that will be in blue font are the remaining items that we need to purchase. If you will see, this is the diaper and the wipes. We have not purchased the bulk of these yet because I got a sample box from Huggies, which includes 20 pieces of size 1 diapers and a pack of wipes. These ones I had it open because I had some on our hospital bag already. So yeah, we will be getting the diapers and wipes next week when we go to Costco. Based on our comparison, we would just be getting the best value if we buy it from there. We are also not buying a newborn size diaper for this little bebu because with our eldest, we bought a pack, but as far as I remember, we really did not use it. We used size 1 right away, but we'll see until the baby comes out to see if we would be needing a smaller diaper size, right? If we would be needing a smaller diaper size, because we still don't know how big this baby will be. Moving on, under the essentials would be swaddles. Oh, there's the swaddles. So with the swaddles, I wanted everything to be in this muslin material. I have more of these ones. It's just in the drawer, and then some are already in my hospital bag. These swaddles will be multi-purpose. I think I have 8 of these ones already. So yeah, these swaddles will be multi-purpose. It would be her receiving blanket, her swaddle, or just a plain blanket. It could also double as a layering cloth or sapin pag binuhat si baby. And it could also be a burp cloth or whatever and anything that you can possibly make use out of it. So for the first month, baby will just be in sleepers. So I have these, and some of these ones are already in the hospital bag, ready to go. So This looks like a few, but I think I have 3 or 4 in the hospital bag, 4 sets, just to be sure. So yeah, I also have some short sleeves because this baby will be born just as when summer is about to start. And then for the sleepers, I got two-way zips. So yeah, this one's, yeah, I got two-way zips on this. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. I just think that two-way zips are more practical and it will be easier for diaper changes, especially those late night diaper changes. I think what we have now is just enough for baby's first month. I did not want to buy more than this because we still don't know how big this baby is going to be when she comes out. And yeah, babies grow fast. So it's a wait and see on this one. I also do not want to have an excessive amount of clothes for baby just for her to wear once, or in some cases not at all. Aside from we have a limited drawer space because yeah, it's just not practical and economical to have excessive clothes for baby. And yeah, then we have burp cloths. Most of these ones are in the hospital bag. I have 2 specific burp cloths. One is the Muslim type, which is this one, and another is something that I had my mama get for me from the Philippines. I actually just bought the Muslim burp cloths because I have to wait for my mood rebels or my mom to get here and have the burp cloths that I really like. That burp cloth is this one. It is the Bird's Eye burp cloth by Infant. I have a bunch of these ones. It's somewhere in the drawer. I use this for my eldest. We are still using them until now. It has been 10 years. Of course, it's a lot thinner, but this is still good. We also have mittens. Yeah, so some of these ones are packed already on my hospital bag. Socks, and then bibs, and then all those sorts of stuff. Next category is for grooming. Of course, for bathing, we need baby wash, baby lotion, and diaper rash cream. I just read good reviews about this one. Back in the Philippines, I use the Mastella brand. It's hard to find it here, so I just bought the smallest one for now just to try if this would be okay. And then we have the nail clipper for those sharp baby nails. And the snot sucker, where did I put it? Yeah, here's the snot sucker. And yeah, I forgot to put the thermometer on the list because we have this already, and this is just a must-have when you are a mom. And of course, the diaper changing mat. I almost forgot to include this one. I just got this one from Amazon. I initially wanted the wipeable one, but this is still waterproof. I just chose this one with cotton or terry material surface, just because it gets cold. If I choose the wipeable ones or the leather ones, it will be cold on baby skin. So yeah. Next are the nursing essentials. Of course, I got a nipple cream because the breastfeeding mama knows how challenging the first weeks are going to be, especially the last time I breastfed was 10 years ago. So I'm basically starting all over again. I'm hoping this will be good. With my eldest, I use the Lancino lanolin cream, and that was good, but I thought of trying this Earth Mama one because this has good reviews and it's organic. So yeah, next on my list is breast pump. I already have ordered the manual one, but I have not bought the electric one yet. That will be a big purchase, and I think I won't be needing that until baby is a month old or more. I would like to regulate my milk supply with what the baby needs, and I want to avoid having an oversupply within the first month because as much as possible, I don't want to deal with mastitis. So I will be holding off on buying and using the electric pump one after I give birth. But I already listed that one already because I know it will be a must-have for me on the later months. I ordered the Avent manual pump. So yeah, probably that's the one that I will be using if needed after I give birth. That was what I also used with my first one. I will be also getting the Avid electric breast pump this time, just because it's cheaper than the Medela or Spectra ones. I used Medela with my firstborn, which I would like to get now if I have extra budget. But for practicality's sake, I will go for the Avent one because it will match and fit with the baby bottles that we have now. And again, it's way cheaper than Medela or the Spectra. I also have this Heyyaaa for those unpredictable letdowns. Breast milk storage bag. I have this ordered together with the manual pump. I'm just waiting for those to be delivered. Next is this nursing pillow. I did not purchase a nursing pillow before with my eldest. I just propped myself with pillows and mostly sat at the corner of the couch whenever I was breastfeeding. But now I got myself one of these for convenience. This is the Mom Cozy brand. I just like its size and this tiny little pillow on top. And of course, I got a nursing cover just here. I should be packing this one as well on my hospital bag. It's also the muslin type. I just want this material for everything. Now, I really plan to breastfeed my baby until I can, but we have these bottle feeding essentials ready because once I start collecting or pumping milk, I want to share the feeding time with dad and with her big sister, and eventually to our family members as well if they want to hold and feed baby. Anyway, we got these feeding bottles. The warmer, this is the warmer, and dishwashing liquid, and yeah, this sterilizer and dryer. The next category is for laundry. We only got one for laundry. We got this Tide Zero. It may not be the best option if you want to go gentle and natural, but I prefer the laundry soap with light smell and to have that freshly washed smell. If baby would be having some irritations with this one, then we would swap it right away with a milder one. I already used this to wash baby's clothes, so we'll see. Next category is furniture and all the things we need for it. First is baby's crib, still in the box. And then of course we need the baby's mattress. So the mattress is still here. We'll probably air this out in the next week or two. So more for the crib, we have these. We have this mattress protector. This will stay here until we set up the crib. And mattress sheet, also in muslin. And next is baby's pillow, but these are not really pillows. These are just more of a plushie, but these are just similar to a hot dog pillow. Instead of buying a baby nest, which I think is expensively unreasonable if you'll just use it for under a year, I will be using this to just prop baby or sandwich her in the middle when she's sleeping. And yeah, this will work for the first few months or first few weeks. Next is baby's drawer for baby's clothes. The right one is our drawer. And yeah, since we're just living in an apartment, we have limited space. This is what we got for her. And this will be where the diapers and the wipes will be. And I forgot to mention, we also got towels for baby for bathing. I also have one ready in the hospital bag. Then we have this bathtub, not this one. There you go. There's the bathtub. Still in the box as well. We got this foldable bathtub because it's space saver. You can just fold it when not in use. So yeah. And last in this category is the baby bag. I bought this one online. This is from Fisher-Price. I love how this looks, but I did not expect this one to be this big. I was expecting a little bit smaller in size, but it's not a major problem. I think this is roomier. No, I think roomier would be better eventually. So yeah, this could be a backpack. This could be a sling. And there's an attachment for the stroller. So I actually like it. I have another category, which is for later. Both of these we won't be needing until the baby's here. First is the baby carrier. I have my eye on the Mom Cozy ones just because I like how it is ergonomic and it's cheaper than the brands that has the same features as it. And Second is the baby bouncer, which I'm still thinking as of now if it will be necessary or not. I think it will be nice to have, so I can put baby down in different areas of the house. Though our house is not that big, but when I'm doing something or if I just need both of my hands, I think this would be a big help. The only thing that's holding me back to getting one is most of the cheaper ones that are available, you can only use them up until baby is 6 months or up to a certain weight. The more expensive ones, which are around $300, those are the ones that can last up until baby is, I think, 2 years old. But for now, I refuse to spend $300 for a bouncer. So this is parked under the for later category until I find the right one that will fit our budget and that will also grow with baby. Now that I have shown you the essentials, let us talk about the things that I would not be purchasing or the things that I think that are unnecessary. But disclaimer, I'm not discouraging anybody. I'm not discouraging you to buy or have these things for your baby. This is just based on my personal preference. So yeah, first on my list, and this might be an unpopular opinion, I'm not getting a sound machine. This is just my personal preference again. I'm not against it, but I just don't think that it is necessary. I just want my baby to adapt with whatever the noise we have in our surroundings and for her to still be able to sleep or just be calm without the help of any artificial noise. Next in my no list is a bassinet and a baby nest. I just don't want to invest or buy something that the baby will just use for the first few months. For the bassinet, we have baby's crib already that will grow with her. And for the baby nest, I have a tiny bolster-like pillows to prop baby, which is probably eighth of the price if I buy a baby nest. I just bought those, I think, for $8 each. These are the two. And related to sleeping, I'm not going to buy the zipped sleepers or wrap or those sleep sacks. I'll have my multi-purpose muslins or blankets, the muslin blankets, to use as swaddles for baby sleep. So personally, I won't be needing those sleep sacks. Another is pacifier. Although we actually have one now because the bottle feeding set that I bought included a pacifier, but I won't be using a pacifier to soothe my baby. I just want this baby to be able to learn how to soothe herself without having the use of anything, which is a similar reason why I'm not getting a sound machine. The next thing on my list that I'm not buying are the things that won't work in our limited space since we are just living in a 2-bedroom apartment. One is a baby dresser with a changing table where you put a changing pad on top. That's why I just bought the plastic dresser that I showed you earlier. Another is a baby night lamp because baby will be sleeping with us in our room for I don't know how long. We already have a night lamp, and if ever she will be moving to her big sister's room, she also has a night lamp, so no need to purchase a new one. I just want to say this again. My no list is based on my opinion and preference only. If these things work for you, or if these things will be of good use or helpful for you, you should go for it. Just go ahead. Everything will be still up to you. These are just based on my opinion. And I think that's everything that I can think of right now for baby's essentials and for the things that I won't be needing. So let's move on the mommy essential list. These are the things that I will be needing and have prepared for myself. First is maternity pads. I don't want the pads that has wings. There's just something with that I don't really like the feel of. So I just got this overnight non-wing thick pad. This has been opened already. Some of those are in my hospital bag. I did not bleed much with my first one, so I'm hoping it would be the same this time. Oh, I'm out of breath. If I would be needing something more heavy duty than this pad, I'll just send husband for a grocery run. Next is postpartum undies. I won't unfold this one. I had to buy a new set of panties that are high-waisted. I just like it that way, just to have an added support for that jiggly postpartum belly. And of course, if we have panties, I need nursing bras. I hate those bras that come with pad inserts. It's just pain to wash. It's nice to have that pad when you're leaking, but I don't like dealing with those removable pads when I'm washing it. I already have a few of those kind, but I found this ones, and I'd probably buy more of this one soon. This is from H&M. It just has the right amount of pad or thickness to conceal the nips, and it comes in a pack of 2 when you buy it, so I think that's good. And it's just around $40, I think, so you get 2 for 40. And this one, this is definitely not a practical buy, because I kind of splurge on this one. I bought a maternity bralette from Skims. It is nice, it fits good, it feels good, but it is expensive. So I don't know if I would purchase another. We'll see. And for just being at home, I also bought, what do you call this one? Nursing tank tops. Since I will be giving birth around the beginning of summer, I think I will be leaving in this tank top all day long. I got this one on sale at H&M. It was just $9 for a pack of 2. 2 of these ones are packed in my hospital bag, and then the other one is just inside my drawer. I wanted to buy 3 packs, but there's only 2 sets left for my size. So if you see me just in this every day, you might think that I am not changing my clothes. I have 4 of them, so don't judge me on wearing the same clothes every day. Another postpartum essential is a portable bidet to clean and care for your coochies. Not just after giving birth, but it should be every day. Anyway, since I am Asian, with my true Pinay self, I did not buy the portable bidet that I want. I really wanted it, but I don't need it because I already have my trusty tabo. We already have this one at home. We actually have multiples of this one with different colors. So I'll just have this pink one as my personal tabo to bring to the hospital and use at home. This is actually way better than a portable bidet. It holds more water and it's just handy. Last on my mommy list is a belly band, though I haven't decided what belly band to purchase yet. I think that will be helpful, or that will help me with my loose postpartum belly, those jiggly bellies. And it will provide just back support after giving birth. I have used one of those with my firstborn, and I think it helped my uterus go back to its somewhat normal size. My mommy pouch was not that loose after probably a year, although for those who know me, I was more on the fluffy side most of the time. There was, I think, a period where I wasn't fluffy as usual, and that time you can actually notice, and I can say that the compression bands really help, or those belly bands really help. I'm just wearing those when I'm at home as well. There we have it. That is the complete list of the things that we are preparing, or we had prepared and bought for baby number 2. We'll probably set up everything by next week. Right now, most of the bigger things are still in their boxes. I still have to figure things out on where I will store them or where they will be placed. I actually forgot to mention the baby carrier and the stroller. We got this travel system from Evenflow. We chose a jogger type stroller because based on the reviews, these are the go-to ones if you live in a place where all the seasons are present, and if you will be using a stroller in different terrains. The stroller will probably grow with baby, but this carrier, once baby outgrows it, probably in a year or 2, we'll just swap it with a convertible car seat that she can use, or she can grow with until she's able to ride the car without a car seat. Yeah, but for now, we have this one. Bought this as a set. To sum things up, those are the things that I believe are the essentials for us to have to be prepared for baby's arrival. At this point, I can say we are almost ready for baby's arrival. I already washed her clothes. Everything is in her drawer already. Our hospital bag is also ready. The last thing to do is to prepare the house for baby's arrival. Just setting up all those things inside the boxes. If you have any questions, suggestions, or reactions, please comment down below. And please like this video and subscribe to my channel, as I would be sharing more of our life as immigrants and as a second-time mom here in Canada. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye. Bye.